I think this is a big month coming up for them. I think if you look at their fixtures, Burnley, and then they've got Palace twice in the Cup and then in the League, got a couple of nice fixtures coming up. It can quickly turn around this. I think it's a massive... I've looked at it, I think about the next 7 games, I'd expect them to win every game, if I'm being honest.
Would you describe Burnley away as nice?
There's a lot worse. You know, you've got to remember, I say Burnley away is not Burnley away of Sean Dyche's Burnley away. This is a Burnley that are going to go and pass the ball and they're going to play. It's not like you're going to play against 2 up or 4-4-2, 2 up front. They're going to lump the ball forward. It's going to be hard work. This is going to be a football match. If they don't beat Burnley, they're going to be in major trouble. Major trouble. Too much is happening off the pitch. You know, too much is coming out. Something's got to nip it in the bud. I think this is a big 7 games for Ten Hag. I don't think if he gets through these 7 games, I'd be shocked if he was there, and I really mean that. Because, this is Manchester United. I still think they're the biggest club in the world.
And the worry, Clinton, is when you listen to Erik Ten Hag yesterday speaking ahead of that 8 o'clock kickoff against Burnley tonight, he talked about that he doesn't know why his players, in his words, have stopped running, why they've stopped pressing, they've stopped worrying, running back. Yeah, these are his words. He's got major question marks over how his team are playing. But this is the manager saying these things.
If we want to keep players on side, I don't think he should be coming out and saying that. But...
Is that part of the problem? He's losing players.
Well, maybe so. I don't know. Obviously, you're not in that, dressing room. But as Merson said, with them quotes, you will start losing players. They're just in a bad run at the moment. Even the other night, I watched the Bayern Munich game, and listen, Bayern Munich, by far the better team. They still scored 3 goals. When you score 3 goals away from home, you think you're going to get a result. So as I said the other night, I think defensively at the moment, they can't get their best players on the pitch. They've got a lot of injuries to key players. But as Merson said, these next 7 games are big for them. But they're all winnable for Man United Football Club. If he doesn't win these matches, he will come under big pressure. I just want to clear something up as well. So Man United fans have been having a go at me a lot.
Have they?
And they don't
what have they been saying?
No, I need to make
violence out.
No, it's no violence because I'm not bothered. I can take it.
Oh, you are? Because you're calling it out.
Yeah, because you know why I'm calling it out?
Come on.
I've got the stage to call it out. That's what I mean. So it's quite good.
Jules said this was your stage.
Well, no, it's not. It's everyone's stage. But listen,
do you need a mic or not?
No, I've got a mic.
Sorry.
Jules asked me a question the other night. He said, would Man United be better now if they had Harry Kane or Hojlund? I said, without a shadow of doubt, Harry Kane at the moment is miles ahead of Hojlund. It doesn't mean, Hojlund's a bad player, which all these Man United fans think, and they say, oh, he's 20 years of age. What was Harry Kane doing at 20 years? We weren't combining what they were doing at the same ages. We were combining what they're doing now. And if they had Harry Kane now, Man United would be a better footballer. Hojlund could have an outstanding career at Man United and score loads of goals in the Premier League. We're comparing the here and now. Thanks very much, Simon.
Well said, Clinton.
Here all day.
Put the record
here all
straight.
day. He's here all day.
He's here till 5:56.
Yeah. If anybody wants to tweet into him and it ain't what he likes, he'll call it out.
How much, Tim Sherwood, is what we're seeing from United down to those injuries in defence? Because they've got plenty of them. If we look at the kind of players who are out at the moment for Manchester United, there's some key figures missing, but does that entirely explain what's been going on so far this season?
Well, it doesn't help, but obviously when you get injuries to players, when you're Man United, you've got to be able to deal with it. You know, Varane, I don't think has been great since he's been to the football club. Luke Shaw was playing centre-half instead of Harry Maguire. Before, he's got a minor knock. I'm not sure how much he wants to rush back from that one if you're Harry Maguire, do you know? So the way the manager treats him, listen, I just feel that it's a man management problem. I feel that he's not great at that. He hasn't had to do that in his previous clubs. Because if you're I actually leave a player out, you can bring a kid from the academy back up and you still win the football match. At Man United, sometimes you have to tread carefully around your group. Listen, he's not got a wealth of talent there at the moment. He's got good players, and they're certainly better than what they're showing on the pitch. But are they capable of challenging for the Premier League, which Man United fans want to see? Absolutely not. A million miles away.
Tim, you manage in the Premier League. Like his quotes there, what Simon's just said, are not good. If you said that, would you have gone back in your office after and thought, what did I say that for?
Yeah, I've been there many times. And mate, when you say that, it's you can't get them words back.
Yeah.
Because when you're talking in front of the press, you're talking to the board, you're talking to the fans, you're talking to your players. And you need your players. You need your players to get yourself out of trouble. And at the moment, they're in big trouble. You highlighted it, Merson. They've got good games. They've got good games to win. It's a disaster if they lose these football matches.